and he helped me move my stuff out, which was great. But it was a blessing.
You know what she did? She waited till after the job was done. She said, "Hey, I can't do this no more. Thank you for helping me move to my new place, but yeah, the cheating, it has to go." Why you didn't tell me in the beginning? See, that's what jobs do. They had you work half the day or the whole day and say, "Hey, you know you fired, right?" You were like, "Man, you could have told me that at home. You could have texted me." The hell? Now I done carried this heavy dresser in by myself, and then, oh man, come on, man, come on, seriously. What's poppin', gang? We here back with another video. Hey man, listen. Yo, y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all seen the title. This my guy Desirable Truth, and he's doing the same thing. He asks questions, and he traveled to different areas. Lately he's been doing Miami a lot. But we're gonna see what these people are talking about and kind of get to the bottom of modern day relationships. Don't forget that that's the sun, but don't worry about that. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get to the video real quick.
How old are you?
21.
36.
And how long have you been together?
Actually, we are just friends.
All life. Don't lie. What? What? I don't get it. What's going on?
No, we
We're
meet a
just
few days ago,
friends?
like friends.
I thought that we are together till now.
Wait, are you together?
Is this fake or this real? She said 21. I thought we was together. Y'all don't like y'all together. I don't think he on the same program with y'all. Is he? Or he trying not to expose himself? Cause she 21, he 36. They didn't ask the question how long they known each other. So this man been creeping on Shawty for a while. Say, oh yeah, now you old enough. Yes, sir. You 21, ready to have some fun. Yeah. I love it. You looking good, Cheryl. All right. I see you really developing.
Together or not?
Okay,
I
decide.
thought that we are by now.
What made you think that you were together if you just met 3 days ago?
Because we didn't met 3 days ago. That's a lie. I mean,
Right.
there's probably a situationship for him, but I thought it's we are together.
She like making the show all the time. In a relation and without the relationship. So
Yeah, and that's the
it's
problem
fine.
now. So that's why we are not together.
Okay, so y'all are just friends now.
It changed from minute
I
to
don't know
minute.
what to say anymore.
What? It changed minute to minute. That man caught in a whole bald face lie. Shut up. Shut up. I don't even want to hear you talking no more. Oh, that changed minute to minute. We are friends, but we're lovers at the same time. I only knew her for 3 days. 3 whole days. She's like, that's a lie. I've been knowing you for 4 years. What you talking about? 3 days. 3 days? Don't try to expose me on camera, baby. Keep it calm. You don't have to try to give her all my information. Damn.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
It changed from minute
This
to
is
minute.
crazy. No,
it's fine.
it seems like it changed for you.
So this is news to you.
Definitely.
But how do you even move forward from this point?
I don't know how. I really don't know what to think right now. This is crazy.
It's fine.
I didn't expect this. I don't know if that was a joke or like you were serious.
No, actually joke.
It's a joke, right? right? You didn't seem like you're talking.
What's your age?
I'm 21.
And are you single?
Yeah.
Annually, how much would you say you make on average?
I make like $700,000 to $1 million. Like I've already passed that.
So where would you want your man to be?
I would want my man to make at least 7 figures as well.
At least 7.
Yeah.
You don't think at 21 that just makes dating way more challenging for you?
I know it does, but I'm willing to date older.
Okay. So what challenges do you run into when you meet men and you tell them, hey, I'm bringing in this much cash?
Oh, I've had men ask me, can they work for me?
Really?
Yes.
And what do you tell them?
No.
So why couldn't you see yourself dating your employee?
I don't want a man to meet me and want, like, okay, we don't need to be on a date. This can be a job interview, not a date. I don't want you to pursue me and ask me to hire you.
Yeah, baby. So, listen. I know we had dinner, right? Dinner kind of expensive. Okay. I've been back and forth with jobs, and I actually need some new income. And you say you're making about 7 figures a year, something like that. Yeah. Can I work with you? Like we could be lovers, but I could be your employee. It kind of be we sneak in the back room every now and then, and you just give me some of that Mushu and Camel song. But what does she do to make $7 million? Is she playing with that woo-ha, or she selling skincare, hair care products, things like that? What does she do? Gotta do our recon.
No, we can be friends.
You feel like that puts you outside of
I don't want to feel like the breadwinner. I do very good in business, but I have no desire to feel like the man in the relationship or the breadwinner.
But how do you
calling the shots?
How do you combat it though when you're making that much money? Where do you even go today?
I don't go nowhere. I just exist. But living in Miami, you see how many young, successful men it is out here. It's a lot of millionaires, billionaires. Even in Atlanta, it's a lot of successful black men who's doing very well for themselves. So I see it all the time. I'm in the industry, so I know there's no lack.
How old are you?
24.
I'm 18.
And how long you been together?
1 month.
So how does an 18-year-old man get with a 24-year-old girl like you?
For me, it's not important. You have money, so
Yeah,
that's
rich.
fine.
I'm rich, man, no problem.
But where do you make your money at 18?
No problem.
Comment tu fais de l'argent?
Comment je fais de l'argent?
Like, you know, e-commerce?
Yeah, you come-
It's for that.
Okay.
Dropshipping.
So your relationship is purely transactional?
No, it's not for that.
No, but you're 24, he's 18, he's got the money. How is it not transactional?
Normally, Stud.
Nah, my man didn't have no money. She wouldn't be laughing like it's funny. She would be like, boy, get out of here. But 18 doing e-commerce, bro, you on your shit, bro. Making money. He said, I'm rich, so hey. I bought this little bit. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for a whole month. She bad, ain't she? Yeah, you can't have her. Get your money up.
But I love him not for money, because I have money, I have model, and it's not for that, you know.
How did you guys meet?
Okay, it's so funny. It's in Dubai. I go with a pool party, and I'm in taxi with a friend, and the friend say, "Oh my God, my friend's car it's broke just here," and we see, "Oh my God, who is she? Who is him?" And see pictures, a car broke, and we say, "Oh my God, I want." Love her because it's not funny, and after text him, and after see him. It's me.
Women know what they want. Women know what they want, man. And they don't want your ass, alright? Alright. She like my boy. She seen him. She said, oh, I want him. Oh, he dripped out. And he making money? Yeah, send him on my way. How old is he? 18? Yeah, I'm on the prowl. Yeah. I want me some young mate.
So being that you're 18 and you're 24, you don't fear that she might be a little more than you can handle right now or long term?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses que pour le long terme, que je suis plus vieille que toi?
No problem. The love haven't any age.
What's your age?
I'm 22.
How long was your last relationship?
It was 6 months.
And did you break up with him or did he leave you?
I had to break up with him.
So what ultimately pushed you to throwing the whole relationship away?
Not me. It was, I hope he doesn't see this, but it had to end, and I was so trapped in it that I had to leave it, so him cheating on me was my way out.
How did you feel like you were trapped in the relationship?
It was really controlling. So it was like I was cut out from like my friends, my family. I just became someone that I wasn't anymore, and I didn't have my sparkle anymore. I wasn't laughing anymore. I was crying every single day, and I just became someone that I would.
Man, you can't go nowhere. You wearing that? Oh, nah. Let me slide over y'all so y'all can see that. See that right there. Look at that. Yeah, that's a body yaddy, ain't it? You think you can handle all that? Man, you can't handle all that. My boy couldn't even handle all that. You see he was controlling. Where you going in that? You think this is? This ain't Chippendales. That is lingerie that you wearing. You can go put some clothes on, some pants, something that's not see-through. I can see everything. I can see through your soul.
Would have never imagined myself to become, and I didn't want to keep being. So
he wasn't giving you the things that you needed to
No, he did.
in the relationship.
He bought everything, he took me on trips and stuff, but mentally and emotionally he wasn't. And I would never just say that about a guy not being mentally supportive, but it was really rough for me, and it could have been like a little age gap thing, or I don't know.
Wait, how old was he?
I was 20, he was 24. So it was kind of big then, but I mean, yeah.
So how did you find out about the cheating?
Oh man, this is a good story. So I got this girl that I got a burner account. It kept following me on Instagram, and I had the worst gut feeling ever. I was like, this burner account followed me. I need to follow back. So I kept pressing the request button until she probably had enough and accepted it. And this was my last day of moving out of my apartment into like another apartment, and he was gonna come over to help me move out. And the account accepted, and she's like, hey, are you dating da-da-da? I go, yes. She sent me screenshots of him taking her out, asking to take her out on a date the day that I was flying home to visit my family. And he came, helped me move myself out, and I told him, I go, I'm so done with this. I go, I don't stand with cheating. And he helped me move myself out, which was great, but it was a blessing.
You know what she did? She waited till after the job was done. She said, hey, I can't do this no more. Thank you for helping me move to my new place, but yeah, the cheating, it has to go. Why you didn't tell me in the beginning? See, that's what jobs do. They have you work half the day or the whole day and say, hey, you fired, right? You were like, man, you could have told me that at home. You could have texted me. The hell? Now, I done carried this heavy dresser in by myself, and then, oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Seriously.
Blessing for sure. It was a blessing in disguise. I told my therapist, because I went to therapy for it, and I said the universe gave me what I wanted, so I took it and I ran, and I did not look back. Did
he beg for you to stay?
He did, and I didn't want to because I needed to leave it, and my mom saw the life go out of my face, and my best friend, she was like, you're not yourself anymore, and so it was good that it happened. I'm happy it did, and I definitely grew into the person I am right now, and I'm happy to be. So.
How old are you?
27.
26.
And how long have you been together?
So we've been together for 2.5 years, but I just recently proposed.
What's one unspoken issue that keeps coming up between you two?
Mine is money. For me, it's just like I I want stability in my life. We talk about kids, and in order for me to give children to the future father of my children, I need stability.
So you don't feel like you have that stability with your fiance right now in this current moment, or?
No, and he can agree.
Yeah, so, you know, anybody who's in the construction industry understands that, you know, even if you're in the union, you go from job to job and things of that nature. And, you know, with the economy and, you know, the way that things are going, not everybody is, you know, ready to start putting up skyscrapers. So all you iron workers out there, you understand that, you know, it's a hard time to kind of just work. And, you know, she's kind of been a part of my life since I joined that field. So, you know, work's gonna pick up eventually, but for a girl like this, you know, who wants stability, it'll come in the near future, and she understands that.
So right now, it's more commission-based, your field?
It's not commission-based. It's based on like an hourly rate and benefits and all that stuff. So you have to work in order to make money. And if there's no jobs going up, there's no buildings going up, you're not making money, you know?
So where do you want your man to be, ballpark figure financially, before, you know, you let him shoot the club up for real?
It's not really a number. It's just being stable, having a steady paycheck where I feel like I don't have to worry about every 2 weeks like what's going to happen. So it's not about a number. It's just stability.
But do you think if he was making $20 an hour working at Apple, bringing in $1,500 bi-weekly, $3,000 a month, that would be stable enough to have a child in 2025?
No.
So what would...
I mean, it's expensive taking care of you, Shorty. So if we have to take care of you and the child, it gets expensive. Unless y'all both pitch in and y'all put y'all money together and y'all help the child that way. But if y'all don't and you're sole provider, then it's gonna get expensive. And things are just getting more and more expensive as life go on. So what you gonna do? You gonna get out here in the field, you gonna work, you gonna make this money, or you be a broke nigga, a broke woman? What you gonna do? Because this life is going by so fast that sometimes you can't even catch your breath because it's going by so quick.
What would that figure be for you to be comfortable?
Okay, you're looking for a number. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a nurse in New York, and I would have to at least, I don't know, be somewhat proportional to mine, but not really. It could be lower. I don't know.
So you're currently the breadwinner in the scenario.
He's on and off, but I mean, I have the stability. Some weeks he can make more than me, but it's just like his is just sporadic and mine is stable.
But if you have the stability as a woman, why not just use that to have the child? I mean, you are gonna marry him.
Because I will be the one that's pregnant. When I'm the one pregnant for 9 months and then have to get paid time off from work, I'm not going to be making the same money as I am if he would be going to work, and I'm the one being with child and then with a baby at home. So I would still be making some money, but I would still need to feel like I'm supported.
Got you. Now, as a man, do you want to be in a better position before you bring a kid in too, or are you just like, you know what, honey, we could do this shit right now for all I care?
Yeah, so I definitely want to do that shit for all I care, you know? Yeah, I want to have a kid.
Yeah, because what happens is with men, we just figure it out, you know. With women, they want everything to be put together how it's supposed to be. And some men are like that as well. But some men, once you get up in there, you like, man, forget, he looking at her, man, listen, I don't want to hold out one bit. You know what? They just had a baby right now. I know we said we was going to wait, but I can't wait no longer. Oh, my goodness.
I definitely believe in you know, figuring things out, which I have, you know, since I've been with this beautiful woman. You know, I've just figured out every single time that I needed to have money, stability or not. I always came up with it, and that's just the way I would do it with a child too, if it came down to it.
You trust that you would be able to provide for your family no matter what?
No matter what, as a man, that's your duty to provide, no matter what. Yeah.
What's your age?
I'm 39. 39.
And how long have you been together?
8 months.
No, we've been married for 8 months. We've been together for 2 years.
How would you feel if your husband went to the strip club on a boys' night out?
My husband can go to the strip club with me. He can go to the strip club. I don't have a problem with going to
So you're cool with him?
we can go to, yeah, we can go together.
Tonight?
Max some asses
We go
together.
to Max some asses together, want to pay for him to
Yeah.
get a lap dance together.
All that.
Okay. So why are you jealous when there's a big booty Latina shaking ass on
Yeah,
it?
we're going to look at ass together. Listen, we're from Delaware.
Yeah.
And if I see something that looks good, I want to ask him to look.
We looking together.
We looking together.
So you're watching him throwing money, smacking ass, lap dances, whole nine, not a problem. Why is there no insecurity there?
Because I'm not insecure. And at the end of the day, whatever, I know that he's good. I know what I have to offer. And that's entertainment. A stripper is entertainment.
Okay, lap dances are one thing, but what if you went all the way with one?
I'm not going to go all the way with one. My husband has morals.
When I was a little younger, been there, done that. But nowadays it's over. Nowadays it's over.
Okay, so you don't struggle with temptation anymore?
Nah. Not when you got the one that you love and you want.
Okay, got you. But, hypothetical, would you ever be open to something like that? Being that you're committed to him for life?
Open to what? Him sleeping with somebody else? He's not going to sleep with nobody else.
You give him everything he needs.
I give him everything he needs.
Ooh, from the rooter to the tutor. She be, hey, did it switch? Everything he need. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. When you get with somebody, they supposed to be everything that you want. They may not give you everything, but in that department, they need to take care of you. Because she be occurring, because men don't be getting no sex at the house. And would you want to date any of these women that was on the show? Do you believe that these women are gold diggers and with them for a different type of purpose? I'm trying to get a better understanding. So, well, let's finish the rest of it. We got a little bit more. And then...
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, but that was a desirable truth, man. He always doing street interviews. This is pretty much his MO. If y'all want to follow him, go ahead. If y'all like this content, like it, comment, subscribe. Make sure you do the same with your boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe your boy as well. Keep looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. Gang.